What you need? So just have them connect to the right to the thing, and then you do it that way. I'm good. How about you? Good. Get started.
Everybody make some noise. Welcome to the jam session. Welcome to the jam session. Yeah. I'm your host, Bugsy Calhoun, and my co-host, my beautiful co-host with the Fire and Desire Winter Storm shirts on. Fire and Desire, all social media, streaming platforms. Go and get that CD today if you're not, you're a hater. We're going to have ourselves a good old time today. We have two members of the tribe. Where the tribe at? Tribe's in the house. Yeah. That's what's up. Shout out to Damo, B-Rebel, who's in school, and Anthony, the great one, who's also in school. All my college kids, everybody that made it. Shout out to all my college kids. We're going to have ourselves a good old time. We have a special guest in here this evening. I'm going to let him come to the microphone and let us everybody know who he is and what it is that he do and what to expect. And we're going to have like a collaboration of artistry, poetry, music, and sound. And yeah, so sir, without further ado, please come to the mic and let everybody know what you're doing.
All right, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Shaka, originally from Ghana. All I'm going to do is just add the rhythm to the magnificent poetry I know we're going to hear this evening. So just enjoy yourself, okay?
All right.
Come do what? We're not even live. You just record. Yeah, so today we're recording. We're not going live. What we're going to do is we're going to record from my phone right here. So that's what I got the whole layout set up. So if anybody else want to hop on the jam session page or go live from wherever you at, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to go live from, cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this show, and then I'm going to upload it on our YouTube page, and I'm also going to upload it on the jam session page. We have an open mic, so if you want to get on the open mic, if you're inspired sometime throughout the evening to get on the open mic, please sign on the open mic list. Poetry's good all the time, and all the time poetry is good. Sing, you want to get up here and talk about your day. This is not so much just an open mic. We do it more as a forum. We've had situations where we've had conversations throughout the course of the evening. We love on one another. Everybody here is family. There's no strangers in here, even if you don't know everybody's name. We're here to encourage everybody, support everybody. Make sure when we call the artists up to the stage, you just clap them up to the stage. You give them that love. Let them get up here. All my artists that's going to get on this microphone and stand here in front of these people, I want you to spit your guts out. I want y'all to leave everything here on the stage. I want y'all to leave here empty. Do not take this time and this mic and this stage and this opportunity for granted. All right? Yeah. And just grateful for all y'all being out here. So when the storm, come on to the mic and come and do what y'all do. Y'all clap up to the stage and to the microphone.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey. I do not need this mic. I'm going to come over to the side. I don't know.
You don't.
I might need it.
No, you don't. Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. First of all, thanks to everybody for coming out to support our young features today. It's on?
Yeah, you go.
That's better?
That's better.
Okay. Thanks to everybody that... Okay. Okay, thank you. He's awesome. Thanks to everybody for coming out tonight to support all of these young artists and what they are going to do. Yes. And for coming to get on the open mic and do your piece and do your part. We are always excited to see everybody at the jam session, and always excited for anybody that wants to get on this mic and do what they do. So normally I spit my own poetry while I'm up here, but I was inspired by a poem in this book. It's called A Queen's Anthem, Poetry Anthology Volume 2 by Ryan N. Jenkins, who I actually know. I met her one summer when I went to a camp, believe it or not, and we got reconnected through Mr. Calhoun. And because of that union, she actually shouted me out in her book, so that was such a blessing. But I wanted to do a piece in here because when I read it, I was like, wow, that is an amazing piece. So I just wanted to honor her today by reciting something from her. So if I stumble a little bit, these are not my words, but this is a beautiful piece. As a matter of fact, it's the very first piece in her book, and it's called Woke Up Like. I woke up like this, not necessarily flawless, faultless, clothed in his righteousness, covered in favor, worthy of every blessing he promised. Flaws are made perfect in his strength, literally heaven sent. His majesty in all his glory and power beautifully handcrafted me, filled me with purpose. Don't forget, man needed us. With Adam, he saw something was missing, a queen exercising her commanding presence, never second guessing my calling, a gift to be present, dominant in any arena God places me in, equipped, qualified. Refuse to believe the lie, I am not valued. Rubies and diamonds envy. Lilies and rose bow down, admiring God's masterpiece, reigning and reversing curses. Sometimes I have to rehearse my victories, reminding my soul, confirming with my spirit, God's got me. God's got everything under control. My life he holds, molded from the beginning to the end, author and finisher, destined to win. Yes, I woke up like this. Victim isn't my title. See, I read in the Bible. Victory is my story, not ripping out the mishaps of my chapter. A testimony to capture your attention, unlock you from your mental prison, and encourage you and others. You too can be an overcomer. Ain't no stunting or fronting, pretending, looking like a silly woman. Awaken to my authority, destroying any demons who come after me and my seed. In him I live, move, and have being. My life, my only function is to bring glory to the Father. I woke up. I wake up giving him praise. His name is the only one powerful enough to annihilate the darkness. I woke up like this. The lights of this world illuminating this earth, bringing hope that will never fail, prevailing over every circumstance, situation, or trap. Temporary setbacks don't compare to everlasting glory. Nothing blocking me. Unstoppable. I will live to see the goodness of the Lord. Yes, I woke up like this. Grateful to be in the land of the living, providing an image to keep pushing. Never stop believing. My ladder will be greater. Manifestation of healing and restoration will come any minute. God's miracle, God's daughter, his friend who seeks to hear, well done. Assured, he won't withhold any good thing. I woke up like this. Confidence. I am anointed for every appointed moment. God will redeem the time while I handle his kingdom like it is mine. My only truth and reason for living forever will be singing and thankful. I am his. Yeah. Look, it's not mine, but I wish it was, because it is a beautiful piece. I love what she inspired or what inspired her. I encourage you to go out, if you can, purchase it. A lot of uplifting pieces, a great gift for one of your daughters or a niece, or sister, or mother, anybody that just needs a little uplifting. This is definitely a good read for them. Some great pieces in there. Now let me just, for 30 seconds, talk about me. Okay, so my name is naturally Karen Joyner, but I go by the name of Winter Storm when I am performing. Thanks to the gracious of this loving man, I did a CD project. I will admit it, it's an erotic CD project. Just putting it out there for all those that are wondering. However, these great shirts came out of it as well. Fire and Desire by Winter Storm, that is the name of the project. Feel free, it is on every music platform out there. You can download it, listen to it anytime you feel like it. Feel free to go on and do it. I do carry CDs, and that's because some people just like to have a CD, so I have those for sale. If you like my t-shirt, I have these for sale as well. Feel free to pick one of these up and wear it and promote it. That's just what I wanted to say. I'll come back later and spit some of my own stuff, but I had to start with hers because it was just that beautiful. Now, hands up, hands clap. Is the atmosphere feeling good? Y'all feeling relaxed? Y'all feeling wonderful? We want that energy to stay there because we have so much amazing talent in this room. And at any moment, if anybody feels the need to let their talent go, please feel free to sign up and do just that. I'm going to come back later, y'all, and I'm going to make a joyful noise. Heard me say joyful noise because I cannot sing, but I can make a joyful noise, okay? And because we have a singer and a poet up, I do want to do that as well, just to put her at ease, so when she comes up, she's going to be awesome, and y'all going to be like, oh, yeah, you can't sing. Now, before I move from my platform, we have a lovely young lady that has walked into the building with us, and I would like to give her a minute to come and speak to all of these beautiful people that are here. Miss Tamika Isaac Divine, come on up here.
Thank you, everyone.
There we go. Hey everyone. I'm not going to talk really long. I just came to really just support the talent that is in the room tonight and just really kind of let my hair down because I've been busy working really hard. I've been at different events today, but I am Tamika Isaac Devine, your at-large member of Columbia City Council and also candidate for mayor of the city of Columbia. And I'm honored to be able to be here tonight. I am running for mayor to be an independent voice, someone who is championing all communities and promoting inclusive and equitable growth within our city. And when I say inclusive and equitable growth, I truly mean that because as we know, we have so many amazing people in our city. We have a diverse city. We have a cultural city. We have lots of aspects to this amazing city. And I am running to make sure that we appreciate and celebrate and elevate all parts of our city. And so I look forward to kind of talking to you guys later. I'm not going to take the time here, but I just want you to know that I'm here to support. And I think that understanding how amazing having great places like the House of Hope, they're opening up for open mic, to have jam sessions, to celebrate the beautiful talent that we have here is exactly the kind of things that I want to promote as your next mayor. So thank you. I look forward to having a wonderful evening, and I'm going to get my 16-year-old, soon to be 16-year-old t-shirt because she would love that.
Oh, thank you.
Good? Yeah. Sir, let's do something for the people. I didn't know what I'm going to do, but we're going to do something for the people. You hear how I sound on this microphone? Y'all want to get up on this microphone and you want to project, you want to push your words through this microphone, speak into the microphone, don't cough the microphone. Dominique was like, no, don't come. So I miss my D-Rebel, y'all.
Yeah, we do.
I miss my Ali and I miss my D-Rebel, but yo, at the end of the day, we raising young kings and young queens and they got to go through their own journeys. So we send prayers all out to our young ones that's in college, that's finishing school, that's joining and going into high school. All our young family, all our tribe, we're going to do this for you. So I'm going to follow your lead. And I do this in honor of Amir Baraka. I do this in honor of Gil Scott Heron. I do this in honor of all the last poets and all the prolific poets that came before me. This American flag soaked in American blood for those that died for a country that don't give a damn about them. There are young men and women nowhere near the prime of their years, lives cut short, as well as their limbs, dreams, and aspirations. Due to the countless toils and the countless wars they boldly and proudly serve. No parade can hold the shock of your buddy getting blown away. Face to face, now your face is distorted from landmines and hand grenades. Nations where people peacefully stayed and transformed into mass graves from bombs being laid. No, tragedy is just not Pearl Harbor in the World Trade. It's all over the world. It's people shooting up schools, killing innocent boys and girls, while halfway across the world, little boys and girls are made to be slaves for blood diamonds. I'm telling you, y'all, it makes me want to holler. No amount for FEMA can replace what was lost in Sandy and Katrina, because the last time I checked, life is priceless and nothing can fill a hole in your soul when you see a child laying lifeless. This is a state of emergency. We are a world in crisis. They say these are the last days, so if so, we are the last poets in the revolution. Will be televised on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Even Batman couldn't save us from rampages in the movie theater. This revolt in Egypt, this conflict in Syria. The FBI in New Jersey made Asada Shakur out to be the new Hitler. The Boston Marathon, there was casualties and victims. Everybody's pointing their fingers. It's the man and he's a Illuminati and we're all just products of the system. Segregated and separated by race, gender, sexual preference, and religion. On Fox News, everyone spews their views, but no one's listening. And all I see being built is less schools and more prisons. Political fun is enough. nothing but puppets for sponsoring corporations. There is no 40 acres and a mule. There are no reparations. We're a lost generation. More concerned with world star to getting an education. More concerned with celebrities with watching Big Brother or the Rat Race while inner city projects resemble slave ships and sagging pants is the new blackface. Something needs to be done to ease the pain. So freedom fighters that march steps won't be in vain. We're all doomed to face the history of those unjustly slain. Republicans and Democrats are like Bloods and Crips, repping their political gangs, backbiting and backstabbing one another for their own political gain. We're still slaves, free to walk around but our minds are in chains. I can work a full-time job and still be one check away from bumming for change. Obamacare, no one cares, healthcare will never change. Bullets made from the audible ballroom rain, Malcolm X grandson slain. A king's dream deferred is knowing that the more things change, the more they stay the same. And that's that piece. Alright?
We're going to bring up some artists, and then at 7:30 we're going to start with our features so that they can have their time to do their thing. So this is giving y'all the time y'all need my features to get your mind right. After the features, of course, we will reopen the open mic and let anybody that would still like to come on the mic come on up. So we're going to start off with our first name on the list. Miss Boyd, will you come on up? Y'all give her a hand as she walks. Thank you. That's right. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right. I wanted to start out with not my poem, but Bessie Hickey. She is a deaf poet. She says, sometimes silence is the loudest kind of noise. Like sometimes it was best when girls were girls and boys were boys. Like back when freeze tag was a mating dance. Like when do-over meant you got another chance. Like back when anxiety was worrying if Wonder Woman would make it out alive.
All right.
Like back when freedom was sliding backwards on a slide. Like back when success was jumping off a swing and landing on your feet.
Hey.
Like doing it all over again.
Yes.
Like new shoes made you run faster. Like getting Miss Rose again for math was a disaster. Like failure was a word we hadn't even learned to spell yet. Like promises were sealed and kept with pinky bets. Like a challenge was a double dare.
All right.
Like ugly was that cockeyed stare, and you liked it when you flipped your eyelids inside out just to impress that boy across the room, because that's all it took. And there was no such thing as too much as too soon, as long as you checked the right box in that note from across the room. You know, the one that he passed her back when, I don't know, maybe was a legitimate answer.
Yes.
Back when I need space meant that he needed more elbow room to draw, and he got on the floor and colored